and gentlemen, welcome to Global Health. This is your host, Dr. Yavuz Selim Sılay, physician, entrepreneur, and venture architect. I'm truly excited to bring you people from all walks of life. In this program, you have seen people from different backgrounds, different regions, all directly related to different parts of the world, which bring amazing expertise in their areas. Today, I have Yusuf Abdulaziz, also my new coach in social media. I'm so honored to introduce him to you. We have done many projects together in different incubation acceleration programs, and he is truly a gentleman that brings amazing value for social media. So today we'll talk about social media and see your ideas and your thoughts about what he's saying. So turning right to Yusuf. Yusuf, welcome to Global Health.
Thank you so much, Mr. Yavuz.
So honored to have you.
Thanks
I know
so
how
much.
busy you are in your busy schedule.
No,
you provided
it's
this
all right.
time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Mr. Yavuz.
Absolutely. We know you very well, Yusuf, but for our viewers, can you tell who Yusuf Abdulaziz is? What is your vision? What motivates you? What excites you?
Yeah. Like as I told you before we meet, I don't really want to talk a lot about myself,
Sure.
unless I'd like to directly focus on the questions. I'm Yusuf, but I'm gonna say it briefly so the viewers could know. I'm Yusuf Abdulaziz. I mainly focus on helping people to get more organic reach in social media and doing like viral reels and TikTok videos.
Yes.
Not the ones that you see people dancing. It's
Yes.
more like educational, viral videos. And it's done by a strategy that I developed by following people and taking courses on from Westerns or Americans, mostly people, and trying to implement these strategies and this idea in the Arab or Middle Eastern or any other community which is they didn't focus on these new strategies and which make this great impact on social media.
So you're actually a strategist, I would say, as well, because the areas you're giving is very important. So let's say you have a customer. I know you have many customers which you brought with some major points organically in 3 months, 1 million viewers and also engagement. So what are the actual, tricks behind this? What are the secrets of bringing an organic, account to being able to be viewed 1 million? And we also have a challenge with you to bring me to 1 million as well.
We're working on it currently.
So tell me, what are the secrets for our viewers so they can actually follow your guidance?
Yeah, actually there's a lot of well-known secrets. It's not like secrets anymore. Like everybody tells you should share your videos at this time, you should put certain hashtags, you should, do something, you should use a really expensive camera. I really think it doesn't matter, all of these, and it's just not working. It might have been working before, but now it's not the case. The real secret is about the content. Content is the king.
Wow. If
you focus on the content, if you shoot in Nokia, you could get views, a lot of views. And there is a study that Meta released. Maybe we can add it in the video. Study that Meta released. People, you can search it and download it and read it. And I really highly suggest you to read this study, which says that people like more vulnerable videos than highly edited videos.
I see.
So people engage more with videos like you may
natural.
On your natural and more near, because people are escaping from television. Like we go to social media because we don't want to watch stuff from television. I'm not saying television is bad, but television is for television and social media is for social media.
They find it too canned.
Yeah,
it's like,
and cinema for cinema.
I see.
It's wrong to treat social media like a television or treat the television like social media. It should be separate, completely different strategies.
I see.
For example, if I'm gonna doing a social media video, I only need my phone.
Exactly.
Only just you need an iPhone or any phone that have a good camera, record with a clear voice. That's it.
I see.
In your room, if you're going for a cinema, you might do on social media. You might do with your phone, do a Netflix show maybe or something or any other show, but it's not really. You can't compete with other people.
Amazing. Something you told me struck me. You said stealing content from other people is acceptable. I mean, Did I get it wrong? Why do you think? Why did you say that?
Like actually, Mr. Yavuz, Dr. Yavuz, like stealing content. It's not only the content. In the art, in every artful work, stealing is legal.
Yes.
And if you're not stealing, you're not creating valuable content. Why? There is a book called "Steal Like an Artist." You can find it on Amazon or any website.
Was it Austin?
Austin Kleon, I think.
Yeah,
I don't really remember the name. To be honest, I haven't read the book,
Sure.
but I saw a summary of the book, and it's really inspired me to do a lot of stuff in kind of stealing. It says if you take a piece of content and you changed 20% of it, it's your content.
Wow.
It's your original content.
Wow.
Because there is no original content in this world. Everything is taken from different stuff. Even the idea that came to you while you're in the bus, it came from stuff you saw. Our minds is created by taking and recreating or adding our values. So this is the strongest strategy. So we separated. We said television, it has its traits. Cinema, it has its traits and its strategies.
Yes.
Social media, it has its strategies. But all of them like work on the same mindset, which is stealing like an artist. If you work on this mindset, you're not gonna run out of any content idea, because you're gonna take stuff that already proven to be working.
It's proven track record.
For example, I'm gonna tell you an example. I want to invent a car. All right. Should I say no? My car should be really original. I'm gonna put square wheels.
And try that. Yeah.
You could do this actually, but I don't think it's effective. More than this, you should, okay, I'm gonna copy the wheels because they're working, they're really working everywhere. I shouldn't if it's working, don't fix it,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
If it's working, take it, try to improve other stuff that isn't working with cars.
Beautiful, beautiful.
So this is the main idea of stealing. So you already stole the idea of wheels. All the cars have the same mechanism.
They call it incremental innovation. So there is an innovation which has been proven track. You're adding new things and you're making it original.
Adding
and
new
you're
things
improving
slowly,
innovation. Yes.
then you get but with the time you're gonna have a whole new thing.
I see.
So
This is amazing.
That's
And there are many viewers now. I'm receiving lots of messages. They're saying about the editing app. Since you're a social media expert, there are many beginners now watching us from Africa. They're asking, what is the best editing app for beginners? Just starting the social media journey. What are your recommendations?
Sure. Actually, like we were talking, everything like previously for these topics really need detailed discussions. But if we're gonna jump to the next topic, which is the editing apps, I really used Premiere Pro. I used After Effects. I used DaVinci Resolve. I use all of these professional apps. But in my opinion, for social media, you don't need any apps other than CapCut.
I see. Wow.
And CapCut, I'm a social media expert. My focus point is on social media. I do some podcasts and I edit in Premiere Pro. I still need Premiere Pro for podcasts. But for social media, Reels, TikToks, don't use Premiere Pro. Don't go and, I'm going to learn Premiere, and you go and dive in these huge softwares. You don't need that. Go to CapCut and it's going to give you way much better results in a way shorter time in CapCut. So I advise anyone to learn CapCut, especially the desktop version. If you're going to download the desktop version, you're going to understand how is it easy and how great results of it. And there is a lot of, if you speak English, there's a lot of materials on the internet, which is you can watch and learn so quickly. In like 2 months, you could be CapCut expert. Yeah. And you could bring amazing, and there is a new word, a new pronounce for the CapCutter. It's called the CapCutter.
Wow.
There is a new job demand on the CapCutter.
People you see on your LinkedIn title, you say, I'm a CapCutter.
CapCutter, yeah. And it's really, really in high demand right now in the Western communities. Because people doesn't want these over boring edits, which is the cinema guys and the television guys do. I'm not saying this is bad, but it's bad because they're doing it for social media. If you're doing for YouTube or podcast, it's okay. But when you apply the cinema rule and the television rules on the social media, you fail. Right. So there is a new, as I told you, called CapCutter, and you could be CapCutter, and it's really well-paid job.
Interesting.
you be a CapCutter and you help people to get more views, and you focus on the social media and how to help people get more views.
Okay, if my physician and other jobs fail, I'll think about CapCut. Well, but this is important because they say many of the jobs, about half of them, will disappear in the next 20 years. And you have to understand the new demand, and based on those demands, be on top of your game. So this is huge.
By the way, I entered the company recently, and I was working with them. So I am an AI guy. Like, look, every AI tool you can find it with me. So I make sure to try any new AI feature or tool I could find in front of me. So when I entered, like there's some certain tasks which takes like 2 weeks, 1 week. I finish it in 5 minutes.
Wow.
10 minutes. At the beginning, like they were like, what are you? Why you are using CapCut, or why are you using this AI code? With the time, sometimes some edits requires 2 days of working. I finish it in 2 minutes with CapCut templates. Like and if you open CapCut, yes, there is templates on it. So you just choose and put the videos, boom, you have a video. Not everything needs to be professionally edited. Sometimes you only need a video, like for a client to just share it on the story or something. So that's why, like, I really believe your job might not disappear if you keep up with it.
Exactly.
In the future, we're gonna need. It's gonna make it harder. Like, for example, if you have a business, and normally you need 10 people to run this business, now you need only 1 or 2. This is the problem. There is 8 people out of the demand of the job demand.
Sure.
So that's I think that's the problem. This is the AI is gonna do.
Of course.
But you're still gonna make the job if you're really adapted with AI, new features, and
so being top of your game, educate yourself continually, improve.
And
yourself.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just saying this. My idea might not be true.
Sure.
It might be all the jobs gonna be done, or none of them. Just my.
No, I like that. And many of the World Bank reports and others are also telling how the impact of AI will actually influence the job loss. So this is proven.
We're already seeing it.
Absolutely. And since we talked about the editing app as CapCut, tell me about the basic equipments for a person just starting content creation, because I call you a million viewer guy. How can a basic person with basic equipments that's just starting can generate the right content and get millions of views? Cool.
The first and the most expensive equipment you need is your brain.
Wow.
Is to use your brain correctly. The second, why? Because if you create the content correctly, wherever equipment you use, you might hit. You might hit a lot of views. And the idea is, my advice is not to focus on equipment and all. And this might be obvious and everybody's talking about it, but especially for social media, guys, please, like, just go and make the content as much better as you can.
Beautiful.
And you don't need any money, even if you don't have any equipments working on. You only need a phone or a computer to search on the internet how to make better content. The content, like, I'm gonna give you a trick. Each 150 words equals 60 seconds when you're writing. Mm-hmm. Open the word counter on Word. Put these 150 words if you're gonna make a 60-second video, and say to yourself, how can I make this the most catchy and the most valuable video I could ever do?
Beautiful. It's a challenge to yourself.
Work on this and invest in this. And don't focus on investment in equipments and stuff. I know a lot of guys which bought a lot of equipments and they haven't done anything. They have everything.
That is true.
So the idea is focus on this, then record with your basic equipment. It might be like a Nokia phone. At least it has a camera and a microphone. It doesn't need to be good.
Beautiful.
You only need to be valuable. You only need to give value in the content. Make it when you go viral slowly and you be consistent for like 6 months at least. Now consider buying more equipment. But don't start with buying the equipment and then go to the...
This is huge value what you're giving. I love it. So, and I have many physician friends who are watching this show as well, and in global health, social media has become very important. And when I look at it, how can the current situation impact the personal brand? In what you do, the social media. what are the things the physicians should pay attention so they can reach better patients, create more value?
Their main goal is to get more money.
Sure.
Right? On social media, this organic reach, we call it attention currency. When you focus on getting more attention currency, this attention currency, you can convert it into real money.
I see.
And it differentiates between a physician to another, a person to another. Some physician might sell a product related to his medical advices or practice. Other one might sell some kind of advices,
surgery,
or do coaching, coaching,
yes,
or surgery. But the main point, one of my clients, before he got viral, he barely got he was working, and he was full-time working. Like he didn't had any time even to accept more customers. This is the idea. Like some people might say, oh, I have a lot of customers, I don't need already any new customers, but I'm gonna tell you why you need more customers, because this is gonna up your value.
Exactly.
How is it gonna happen? When you normally have 10 customers, if you had 100 customers trying to contact you, the next step, strategic steps you're gonna do is to increase your price.
Sure.
So you could eliminate these customers that are giving you less value for your time. And then before, like taking as example hourly $50, you're gonna take $100.
Beautiful.
Like this is your job actually. If you're not working like this, if you're not working strategically, it's your problem. But you're gonna focus on, okay, I got attention currency. I'm gonna try to convert these people to clients.
And turn that
there is strategy to this,
yes.
Clients. Then I'm gonna filter my clients. I have clients who isn't willing to pay me more, so I'm gonna like filter them in a way or another, and ask for more money to like this is whatever
more value basically
more
for
value.
what your service is giving.
Because your value is going up.
You're right.
If you're not doing this, you might open an organization like for helping people, and this is not bad actually.
Exactly, you're right.
But
charity is separate, business is separate.
At the end of the day, it's a business.
Right.
If you're thinking business-wise, this is the.
I love it. And you know, I want go ahead, please.
Sorry, I want to add something. Also, content is not for everyone. Like, I'm not saying that you should make content, but if you have the willing and you have the
appetite,
patience,
energy,
the energy, and you're really excited about this topic, don't stop and go with this advice that I gave you in the this topic, so you don't go wrong. If you need actually more help, also you can contact me. Like,
beautiful.
Do with it. But as I told you, go with these steps, and you're gonna grow quicker.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to contact Yusuf Abdulaziz through the numbers on this program. Definitely, he is a gem in terms of social media, especially those who want to create their own brand. Coming back to the personal brand, Yusuf, for those who are making content, I've seen you making content in Arabic, in Japanese, in English. You have good French now. In 3 months, you learned already the French. It's a certain level. And
Japanese was AI actually, but I speak English, Arabic, and French.
Beautiful. So getting back to, for those who are making content in global health or in other areas, in healthcare tourism, should they do the content in their own language, or the target market, target local people, or in English, and then target the global people? What should be the strategy?
Do you know this is the most frustrating questions a content creator could ask himself? Because like I've stuck 2 years thinking about this. Should I go global? Should I go local? I'm gonna simplify it to you, and you're gonna decide, because I can't decide for you. If you think that you're really good, that you can compete with people on a global wise, and you have a lot of time, this is so important. Your only job is just creating content, in my opinion. This is only my opinion. Only to create content and improve it, and you're willing to invest in it, maybe pay to some coach to teach you, or work with someone to edit the videos, and you have perfect English. Sorry, you don't need perfect English, and this is the point also. You speak in your accent is gonna make it way much better.
Sure.
way much better, and people love it when like an African speaking his accent and making content in English, or Arabic people like Arabian
Sure.
like speaking in Arabic. What are you brother doing? It's like this. They love it. It's cute, you know. Like as you're Turkish, or when you see foreigners speak Arabic, or you see foreigners speak
Sure.
Turkish, you feel it's cute. So it's not bad to you
Right.
don't have to learn the accent. But think about this: the competition is so high, and it's gonna take you way much more time to go on the global. But if you go locally, if you're in Africa or in the Middle East, I don't have really a lot of information about monetization.
Sure.
It's not my
Sure.
expertise, but I have some insights about it, which is in the Middle East, you're gonna get paid from other companies in the Middle East, which is interested in your attention currency.
Beautiful.
What is sponsorship? Sponsorship is an exchange process. You're gonna give the company your attention currency. They're gonna give you money.
All right.
Imagine it as a currency, and how much views you get, it's how much attention currency you got.
All right.
So for me, if we go back to the question, should you go in English or local? As I told you, local is way much easier to go viral in it, because you can, especially if you speak English, because you can take inspiration and steal like an artist
You're right.
from the West, implement it in your country, which is hungry for these type of contents,
Right.
because there's not a lot of competition. And by this, you could go viral way much easier.
I love it.
And you could go way much up in your community. You don't need, it's so hard to go to the middle in the Middle East, in the
Sure.
Western communities, or in English language. To be zero, it's like to be from the least people is hard, but it's way much easier. Like if you put the same effort to reach the minimum level of content creators in English language, you could reach the top level
I see.
of your, and being the top in your country is gonna open you a lot of opportunities that you've never imagined.
Beautiful.
Other than money, like you could meet important people. You're gonna like open new horizons for you, and you're gonna get way much easier attention, because the Western community, imagine there is only 100 attention currency in the Western, and there is 1,000 content creator fighting for this 100 attention currency.
You're right.
What is your it's business
You
actually.
have much less chance.
Go to Africa or Middle East, there is 10,000 attention currency, and there is only 1,000 content creator fighting for these 10,000.
It's a
So-
different ballgame.
Yeah, like it's way much easier for you to go for that, and at the end of the day, you're having the same results.
This is amazing. I think this was a great take-home message for myself and for many who are watching. Yusuf, I want to thank you for your valuable time, being actually an amazing inspiration. I didn't understand how the time passed, but we're at the end of the program. But before we close the program, any final messages for our viewers? I will be honored to get your message to them.
I've told all of my messages in already the advices, but make sure to learn how to search stuff.
Okay.
This is you only need this. Learn the searching skills. If you knew this, you could learn a lot of stuff on the internet. That's it.
Thank you, Yusuf. Such an honor having you on the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I had Yusuf Abdulaziz, one of the top inspirational social media experts, also my new coach in social media and branding. I'm so proud to have him on our show. This is NTR TV with Dr. Yavuz Selim Sılay, reaching to more than 900 million viewers across 49 countries. And I always am very proud to be interacting with you. So definitely connect us, watch us, and continue your engagement with us. Take care and all the best. Bye.